A very warm and pleasant good morning to all my dear students of class 3A and B. So today I am here to continue with multiplication. Today we are going to do word problem in your multiplication. Exercise 4I. You all have learned how to multiply. So today we will do, it's similar to multiplying, but here we will do word problem. Okay, word problem for your multiplication. As I have told you in subtraction also, framing sentences is very necessary in your word problem. So let's get started with the exercise. I'll do two as an example for you. Rest you all will do as a homework. Okay. So now look at the board, everyone. Pay attention. Here, see the question now. Madhu's stamp book has 24 pages. As I explained you before also, it's very important to frame sentences. So your first line will be your first sentence, your second line will be your second sentence, and the last line you have to find out. Okay, that will be, you have to find out, and whatever comes, that will be your answer. So Madhu's stamp book has 24 pages. Each page has 35 stamps on it. Her book is filled. How many stamps are there in her book? So you are asked to find out after how many stamps are there, total number of stamps in her book. Okay. So in the first line you will write, number of pages in the stamp book. So here in the first line it is said Madhu's stamp book has 24 pages. So number of pages in a stamp book. How many pages are there? There are 24 pages. So here you will write 24 pages. And then in the second line you will write each page has 35 stamps on it. So number of stamps in each pages. How many stamps are there in each page? There are 35 stamps in each page. Okay. So in the last line you are asked to find out total stamps in her book. Total number of stamps in her book. So what you will do? You will multiply. You will write 24 multiplied by 35. Yes. Don't forget to put this multiplication sign. Okay. This is your multiply into sign. So whether be it addition, subtraction or multiplication, you will always start from the ones place. Okay, and you cannot, as ma'am has taught you, you cannot multiply both the number at the same time. You cannot multiply 35 by 24 into 35. You have to multiply step by step. You will take only the number in ones place. First you will multiply with 5, then you will multiply with 3. Okay, then only you will move on to the tens place. Okay, while multiplying with 5, you will ignore 3, and while multiplying with 3, you will ignore 5. Okay, so let's get started now. 5 fours are, you all know the table now. Have you all by hearted the table? Because if you don't know the tables, okay, at home you will look at the table book and you will write the answers. But in exams, you will not be provided with any kind of table book. So what you have to do, you have to by heart the table. At least learn table till 10, 9 at least. Okay, so that it will be easy for you to do the multiplication sums. And division also, it is, next chapter is a division, and division also you will need multiplication table. So here look at the board now. What is 5 fours are? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are is 20. And you cannot write 20 like this. You know that, right? Ma'am has taught you, you cannot write. This will be wrong. It will be wrong. You have to write only the numbers which is there in the ones place. You have to write the number which is there in the ones place, and your other number will be carried over. Okay, you have to write the number here, which is, what is the number? 0, and your 2 will be carried over here. Okay, 2 will be carried over. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. There is 2 there. You have to add that 2 which you have carried over. You have to add that number. Okay, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 10 plus 2 is what? 10 plus 2 is 12. So you will write 1 and 2. 12. Okay. And when you move on to the next step, you have to put again one multiplication sign in your ones place. Okay, then only your multiplication will be correct. You cannot straight away again write. You have to put 1 because we are done. Why we are putting this sign? Because we have finished multiplying with the number which is there in the ones place. So we are moving to the tens place. So we will put cross in the ones place. Okay. So now let's move on to the next one. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12. Here it is 12. Now you are expert. What you'll write? You will write the number which is there in the ones place. You will write 2 here and your 1 will be carried over, which we will add later on. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, and 6 plus 1 is 6 plus 1 which was carried over is 7. Okay. So here we will write 7. Then what we will do now? We will add this. To get the answer, we have to add. Then only we will get the answer. 0 has no value. So it is 0. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 7 plus 1 is 8. So there are, what is the answer? How many stamps are there in a book? Total stamps in a book are 840. So your answer will be 840 stamps. Okay. So there are 840 total stamps in her book. So this way you will do your multiplication word problem neatly and clearly in your notebook, as you all know that. So we will move on to the next sum. Now let's do 3-digit multiplication now. Okay. So now let's move on to the next sum and we will do this one now. Look at the board here. Here it is said each day a newspaper boy delivered 320 newspapers. So there was a newspaper boy. He used to deliver 320 newspapers daily. Okay. So here you are asked to find out how many newspaper did he deliver in January. There is only one number given here. So you might be thinking, how are we going to multiply? So here it is little tricky. That's why I have done this question. So you tell me how many days are there in January. You have to write down that. How many days are there in January? There are 31 days in January. So you are asked to find out how many newspaper did he deliver in January. So number of newspaper he delivered daily multiplied by number of days in January and you will get your answers. Okay, now let's write the answer now. The first sentence, number of newspaper delivered each day. How many newspaper did he deliver each day? Yes, it is 320 newspapers. Then second one, number of days in January. How many days are there in January? As I have told you, there are 31 days in January. Yes, there are 31 days. So your last line, total newspaper delivered in January. You have to find out the total number of newspaper that he had delivered in January. Okay, and 20 multiplied by 31. Okay, so do not forget to put this multiplication sign. Now as you all know, you will start multiplying from the ones place. You all know that now. So 1 zeros are 0. 0 has no value. So 1 twos are 2. 1 threes are 3. Then you will put multiplication sign in ones place because we have finished multiplying in the ones number which is there in the ones place. So we will put cross and we will write number only after ones place in your second step. Okay, now 3 zeros are 0, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So what you do now, you will add this and you will get your answers. So here 0 is 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, 6 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 9. So your answer is he delivered. So your answer will be he delivered 9,920 newspapers in January. So this is the total number of newspaper he delivered in January. So total number of newspaper is 9,920 newspapers he delivered in January. So I hope it's clear now how to do the word problem in multiplication. So in the next video we will start with division, and those who have still not learned your multiplication table, please do it. Okay, because you need multiplication table in your division also. In maths, for your whole life you are going to need multiplication table. So now if those who have not learned, you will learn it now. Okay, so now in the next video we will start a new chapter, that is a division. Till then, stay at home, be a good student, follow your online classes regularly, and see you all in the next video with a new chapter. Have a good day, my students.